of the year. So it was heartbreaking because I feel like that messed me up as far as like getting the opportunity to go to, you know, a D1 school, you know, because I got hurt.
Yeah, yeah, that was
My
rough.
son is
Had to been rough.
he's sending pictures under the door.
Oh wow.
But yeah, so that's what happened. Like I got hurt. And that was devastating for me, you know. But I was able to come back, I think, with probably 4 or 5 games left in the season. And that first game I came back, I was a beast. Like beast.
Yeah.
I think I had a triple double, honestly. I think I had like 22 points, 15 rebounds, and maybe like JV with Graham.
Oh,
with Raheem for a little bit. You know, I stopped because when I went into corporate America, got a job, so I couldn't do it. You know, you got to be able to come to practice at 2:30, 3 o'clock. I don't get off, you know, 5 o'clock. So I had to stop coaching because I got a corporate job. But I think that kind of prepared me and lit the fire in me to really enjoy the coaching aspect of it. But you know, that's years later. But going back, like my senior year, yeah, I got hurt. So, but I played, you know, D3, but it is what it is. It was fine. It wasn't, you know, a big thing. I still played, and kept it moving. You know, I didn't get to play the D1 like I said, but it was, you know, it was all good at that time.
Now, what these 3 schools did you go to?
I went to King.
Oh, King. Oh, okay. What was the experience like there?
It was different, because although it was these 3, you know, we didn't play any different. Like the coach that I had, she coached D1, you know, so we played still the same pace. Like we could play with any D1 school. You know what I mean? We just was a D3.
Yeah.
It was different. It was definitely different. It was kind of a shock, you know, because it's a whole different level. College is a whole different level when you're playing college. And you know, you can't really get away with as much as you could get away with when you were in high school and stuff like that. And it's something to knowing your coaches and growing up with your coaches and they knowing you and all of that stuff. When you go to college, they don't know you and they don't really care. You come to play basketball and all of that other stuff really don't matter. So it was an adjustment. It definitely was an adjustment. It started to feel more like work for me than passion. Like I started to. So I honestly only played 3 years because by my junior year I was done. Like I didn't want to lose the passion that I had for the game. So as hard as it was, I decided to step away because it just wasn't fun for me anymore. So, you know, I stepped away. So I played 3 years, and they wound up winning the damn championship the next year.
Speaking of,
it's like I should have stayed 1 more year, but you know, it was all good. I had to because my heart wasn't in it no more to play. But I still loved the game, and before I lost the passion completely, that's why I said, let me just go ahead and step away.
Wow. So now, speaking of chips, now, how many championships do you guys win on the high school level?
We won only one.
Only one? I thought it was 2.
No, I won one we won one when I was coaching. We did that with Graham. We won one, but we only won one. We went to the States a couple times, you know, we made it kind of far. So then we lost to Union Catholic, which was devastating. We lost to them.
Yeah.
So that, you know, knocked us out. But that year we had a good run. That was my junior year. I think. Yeah. Because Sharita was there. So I think that was her senior year and our junior year. That's when we won the conference.
Mm. And you always play center in these games. Now now the transition of playing center
I ain't
to
played center.
you know wait, because Erica was on that team too, so she was the big dog.
Erica played center. Sharon played center, but Sharon also played. I think she played 3 and sometimes a 4. I play center sometimes. I interchange 4 and 5, but I also, because I can handle the ball, so sometimes I brought the ball
Yeah,
up. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Sharita did that mostly when she was there, but when she graduated,
Mm.
it just depends. Like, Papa had me bring the ball up sometimes because I was able to change 4 and 5, but I was also able to handle the ball. So.
Mm. Now, what was it in college? What was you playing in college?
4 or 5.
Oh, still fourth. Oh, still the same.
Yeah. Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm. And
But
now
mostly the 4. I was a power forward.
yeah.
The
Now
keyword
let's get to this.
keyword is power there. Okay.
Oh, of course. Now let's get to this coaching thing. Now you said you was coaching with Graham for a little while.
Yeah. I think maybe 3 years, maybe. I think it was 3 years I coached.
Oh wow, that's something you learn something new every day.
I had my jacket. We got the jacket 2003, 2004. We won the conference.
So what was that experience like?
It was different,
Mm-hmm.
right?
I mean, being on the coaching side of it anyway.
No, I know it was.
Yeah.
It was. I had to catch myself a lot of times because the girls were different, right? Like, we were ballers, right? Like, we would do things and stuff like that, and I felt like some of the girls did a lot of whining and complaining and didn't have that fire and like that type of stuff. So it was like, we found ourselves a lot of times like, listen, y'all need to man up, like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
if you want to play ball, you got to be a certain kind of way and whatever. So it definitely was an experience. Some people, there were a few that had the passion that made it like very rewarding. But there were some that was just like, all right, like it was something to do for them. So, I learned a lot. You're able to learn how to deal with the personalities. I definitely gave, Coach Platt a greater appreciation for dealing with us. Because we got a bunch of, attitudes and hormones and, all of that stuff. And dealing with one is one thing, and then you got a whole team to deal with,
Yeah.
But I give it to Platt. It's like he had control, and he knew us individually, and he had a daughter of his own, so he knew how to father us, and knew how to coach us and how to father us. So he was like our second dad. I called him my second dad, even to this day. I call him on the phone. We just had that type of relationship, So, I learned a lot about life and about teamwork. You just learned a lot. Like, you had a great appreciation. So I tried to bring some of that and then my experiences playing into when I was coaching. So, it was cool. It was me. It was myself, Raheem, and Coach Grant and Coach Enda. We coached together. So it was good because
Really?
it was me. I was the young on the team, and I got to coach with Coach Enda and Coach Graham. So it was cool. I had a good time. It was a great experience.
Yeah. Oh, I bet. Because I heard Coach Ender, he came in back in the day at Hillside High. He came in when he used to coach, saying that he won like 13-1, only like lost one game like ever in his career there. So I know he had a lot of knowledge.
He came a little bit more softer, as he was coaching the girls, but it still was. I think that we worked well together.
Yeah, I can imagine. Now, so let's get down to it. I want. I don't. How can I put this? Now the top 5 is kind of different. Like I don't know if you want to do it for, or if I should do it for the girls or for the guys. Because you could do both if you want. You could do a top 5 with girls. You do
Top 5 what?
top 5 girls that you played with that was just like out of this world. Include yourself in there if you want to. Like let's say you got to get a team together, and anybody you ever played with, and you're going around the world and you bringing back a chick.
Top 5.
Yeah.
Wow. So yeah.
No, but you got a lot to pick from. You got a lot to pick from, though.
And that's what makes it hard because everybody was good for different reasons. Like Sharita was, she was a shooter. She would go in there for the rebounds too. She would go in there. She was small, but she didn't mind throwing her body around. But Sharita was a shooter, right? Carice was a shooter. Malika was a shooter. Sandy was my hustle person. Nika was my hustle person. Sharon was a shooter, but she also, was down low banging with me. Erica was down low banging with me. You know what I mean? Nikita was banging with me. So it's kind of hard because, Nikia, she came in after, like, I think we were, I guess after Sharita graduated, so was that next year. So 90, I think we played with them maybe twice. She was younger, but she added, that guard spot for us. Crystal Franklin too. She also was a hustler. So if I have to go with, like right now, we go out there and we balling. I mean, honestly, it would be like 2 sets of teams, right? Because I'm definitely, it's gonna be me. It's gonna be Sharon. I mean, honestly, I'll take my team that I had, that I was rocking with. It was me, Sharon, Sharita, Sandy, me, Sharon, Sharita, Sandy, and I think it was Erica at that time. I think it was us. That was like the starting 5. Like, so I would go with my same starting 5 because that's who I played with the most. That's who we won with. So I would go with that same starting 5. I mean, we won together.
I'll go there.
If it ain't broke, why try to fix it? We won together, so that's who I would go with.
Right now, that's a good answer too.
That's it.
Good answer. Now, Coach Sellers is saying Kelly Johnson. Who is that?
She's older. She was older.
I must have missed that one, Coach.
She was older. I never played with her unless I just don't remember. I don't remember a Kelly Johnson.
Yeah, me neither. That might be before our time.
I think it was.
He said she's old school.
She could have been playing with Coach Bourne. Michelle Bourne, who was our coach too. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. That was her name.
Yeah, because she coached us too with Platt. She came in and she was one of our coaches as well. So,
that's right.
She was also good, in Hillside back in her day when she was playing. So Kelly Johnson, I don't know who that is. The name kind of sounds familiar, but I don't recall who that is.
So now
Cell on here saying something.
Oh, I see it down here.
She said she old school. Yeah, I figured that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So now, what you doing nowadays, Tiff? You out of the game?
I'm doing everything. The question is, what am I not doing? What am I not doing? I have a full-time job. I have a 9 to 5, but I am an entrepreneur. I own my own salon. I do real estate. I own my own apparel business. I do health and wellness. So I do a little bit of everything. And I'm a mother to 3 young Black boys. And that's what I'm doing. And loving life. I'm out here grinding, hustling like everybody else, trying to build that generational wealth for my children. And that's what I'm out here doing, trying to make it happen. You know, I got big dreams and big goals, so I'm out here.
I hear that. Tiff, I enjoyed you tonight. I'm glad you finally came through. I only took up 30 minutes of your time. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of followers on here. A lot of people was requesting you, so had to get you
I
on here.
appreciate that. I appreciate you, you know, reaching out to a sister. You know, I'm gonna put this out there. I ain't played in a long time.
Oh, none of us have.
Long time. But I will call them out, and I will get these knees together, get this stamina together, and you know we can get some games going. You know.
Oh well, it's definitely something coming in.
You hear Bird and you hear Candace on here, and they like, yeah, Tiff, and Coach Sellers. So
yeah, I see him. I need
these bones are not like they used to. Okay, it's gonna be a lot of structure, and I'm gonna have to have some knee pads on and stuff like that. But you know,
yeah, we definitely need Miss Hill to step up to the mic too.
You hear that, Candace? He calling you out. She said I'm being humble. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what I'm being humble about. But yeah, I mean, listen, let me tell you something. This was good. What you're doing is a good thing. Hillside was good to us. You know, we had some good times. We grew up with some good people. And like I said, I am still cool with Sandy. I am still cool with Sharon, Candace, Nika. Those are my best friends, have been, you know, and we still rock to this day. They've been at my baby showers. I've been at theirs. You know, we may not speak every day, but when we speak, it's like we never, you know, we pick up right where we left off. And that is real friendship. So, you know, basketball, I think, helped just us build that stronger bond, because when you go into the stretching and y'all you rocking and you rolling with each other and y'all trying to, you know, get to one goal and y'all get it, I mean that says a lot, you know, it really does. So those are my girls, and you know I'll do it all over again with them. It was good times.
Yeah, y'all sisterhood was there.
Like I said, and if we had good people in our corner pushing us, like Coach Sellers was. He was our guy. Coach Platt, he was our guy. You know, they were in our corner pushing us. I remember that time, and Coach Sellers, he remembered. We was playing field. And this girl, she just kept pushing me. And I was telling her, I said, listen, we balling, but if you push me one more time, we gonna have a situation. And then she did it, and I was about to go after her and hit the Coach Sellers, yelling from the bench, no, Tiff, don't do it. Don't do it, because I'm telling you, I was about to give it to her, because it's like, listen, I don't know what you think it is over here, but we ballers. Yeah. So, but we had a lot of good times, and, you know, we stuck up for each other and stuff like that. So, you know, and playing with the guys was also awesome, especially, you know, the Delvines and the Damian Robinsons, you know, that's who we played against, all them, Jamal Williams, all of them. We played against them. Right. So when we did intramural basketball, we was like the only girls playing with the guys. So, you know, they made us better. So it was a good time. So doing a good thing, you know, reaching out to people to see, you know, what's up with everybody, you know, because some of us, unfortunately, aren't still here, right? So, like you said, you give people their flowers while they're here. So I definitely appreciate you taking the initiative doing this, because, you know, you give people their flowers while they're still here, because today and tomorrow ain't promised. So keep doing what you're doing. I appreciate you bringing me on. Yeah, and we just got to keep supporting each other.
That's right. That's right. Tiff, thank you. I'm going to try to get this thing up tonight. Like you said, I'm giving you your flowers tonight. Inhale them and smell them.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
No problem. I'm about to get out of here. I'm going to talk to you soon.